we are back. Christmas is over, Boxing Day is over, and we're back. And we're going to give you an update on the VW. So let's take a look what's been going on with the little bug. As you might have seen, the doors are all roughed in with bodywork. Now they're not 100% perfect. We have not put them in primer because we do want to work on them a bit more on the car. See, the owner brought us the rest of the bolts and nuts out. We were missing a few. So you always want to make sure everything's bolted up good and tight. You don't just want one or two bolts. You want a bunch of bolts. You want to bolt everything up the way it should be. Yes, look at all this white shit we got. Not bad. Yesterday it was minus, I think, 12, and with the wind chill it worked out to like minus 24 out here. Crazy. Today's supposed to be a little warmer, I think. I think today's like minus 5 or 6. And the wind's calmed down. Here we go. So, the focus is the roof, because the roof is the worst, because they chopped it. It's got a lot of welding done to it, and they took 1.5 inches out, I believe. And I mean, they got the right chop, in my opinion. They've got the roof so it's sloping forward. They got the nice laying down look. It was a hobbyist that chopped it, and you know, some of his work wasn't the greatest. The welds are good. It's just it wasn't the most finesse work, if that's the word I can use, if that is a word. So Sean is working away here. This is Frankenstein. This is little Frankie. Little Frankie's a little bit of everything. And that is what customizing is all about. And little Frankie's going to be one cool little bugger when it's done. Maybe that's what will happen. It'll go from little Frankie to little bugger. Who knows? But Sean's working his magic. Big job here on the roof. You've got this factory line here. And this really did a whole bunch of welding. They have either too high or too low. They just didn't get it right. So this is the worst part. That and the drip right along here, it's a little out. Now you've seen in the back here, seen the fenders are all in their first rough-in and in primer. Fenders, deck lid, hood, all that stuff. So the plan is we're going to get all the roof done. Going to be a bit here. We'll come back out here in a little bit and show you some more what goes along. Try and get the roof done. Try and get it in primer this week, the roof and that. Then next week we'll probably lift the body off and bolt everything on. Bolt the doors on, bolt the fenders on, bolt everything on. Lift the body off, put it on our stands and bolt it together and see exactly how everything is lining up. That's what's going on right now. Some people ask, what kind of fillers do you use, Rick? Well, we have all sorts of fillers. We have Evercoat, very good product, lightweight body filler. We have USC, halftime. This is just a knockoff. We don't use a lot of it, but we do keep it around. ABC Glass Plus, it's like a fiberglass filler. So people are asking. We also use, for fillers, if you're wondering, like I say, this is another glaze one we'll use, halftime metal glaze. Our primer is Bessa. That's one of our primers. There's also ATX over here. There's our epoxy black primer I always talk about. All sorts of goodies. So much product in this shop that we use, it's crazy. We have different product for every different thing. Yeah. So lots of paper. Tons of paper. Norton. I like to get the good stuff. Norton sandpaper. We use a lot of Norton sandpaper, as you can see, just rolls of it hanging up here. All different grits, you know. What do you got here? 220, 180, 150, 120, 80 grit, 400, 600, 320, all sorts of stuff. Anyway, and there was the box off of the Mercury pickup. Don't want to really get onto this too much. We're going to take a break on this one for right now. Just got the lower half to still finish off. Anyway, so that is what is going on here. So we'll come back to the bug in a little bit and see how much further we come along. Okay, so you guys haven't seen the little 54 Ford right here. Anyway, well, you've seen it, but you haven't seen what we've been doing. So we'll give you a quick glimpse of that. So Mike has finished off all the rust repair across the back here on the inner rocker. He's working on it here, you can see. Like I say, we're just cleaning this up, taking out the rust and putting new metal in. We're not rebuilding this whole car. So this is not a frame off, it's just a nice clean up and make things right. And what Mike is doing is he's made, because I couldn't find mounts for these cars. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 body support mounts. I went online, I found one guy that sells the front one and the second one, the first and second they call it. He wants $100 some US and he's got none in stock. So I don't know, I've looked all over, couldn't find them, but that's okay, we don't need to. Because Mike has made these, if you see what he's done here, he's done a beautiful job. He's made these plates here. Because again, like I say, we're not doing a complete frame off. Look how he's made this. Pretty good, eh? And what's going to happen is, let me see if I've got the right one in my hand. Have I? Yeah, I do. No, maybe I don't. Oh, maybe that's the wrong one. Whoop! Whoop! Leave it up to the boss to be making a mess, right? Maybe it's this one. Holy fuck. What have I got here? Maybe I had the right one. Oh my God, get it together, Rick. There we go. He's made the plate, so he's left, if you can see where my finger's moving right back here, that's all solid. He's drilled some holes, he's gonna plug weld this on, he's put the bottom piece on, he's gonna put this on, gonna weld it solid, then again, of course, he's made the second side right there. So he's made all them, so that'll take care of that problem. So that's good. All time consuming. All time consuming. But let's get out and take a look and see, now that Sean's here, what he's up to on the Model A. Not the Model A, what am I thinking of? I walked by my Model A and I got all excited when I seen it. See, I can't even get it off my mind. Let's see what he's doing on the Bug. I know he's still working on the roof of the Bug. Let's check the situation out. Oh, he's got the airboard sander going. I can hear it from here. Let's go check it out. Oh yeah, he's just mudding her up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That looks beautiful. Look at that body line. Nice. Nice.
Not there yet.
No, but you're doing good. You're doing good. That's what's going on. He's got the big guns out right there in his hand. 40 grit?
No, 80.
Oh, 80, okay.
Not enough for 40 grit for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's going on there. There you go, people. You get to see a little bit more. All right. Sean says you'll have this done and painted by tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Sure. Flat block with a brush.
That's right. You got it. Trim clad.
Red flat. There you go.
All right, buddy. Oh. As you can see, I've got great employees. It's always such a fun time here at the shop. Everybody has a good time. We're like family. So you got to see a little peek out there. Jason, if you're watching, you got to see your Bug. He's working away on her. He's doing what he can do, and that's it. So hey, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Like I say, New Year's is around the corner. A couple more days, and it's party time. We're gonna party hard. I'm gonna tie one on Friday night, because you know why? Because I'm taking the month of January off from drinking. No rum, no beer for this dude for January. So you're gonna see the crankiest, bitchiest guy ever in January. But with that being said, it's always a good time and old time. Hell yeah.